Yo, what's up? We are back for another Melty Blood Type Lumina video, and I can't believe we're actually getting another gameplay right before the game actually comes out for Aoko. Yeah, I'm over here trying to edit other videos of discussion fighting games that we had on the Twitch. Well, by the way, if you aren't following Twitch.com/DynaNextDan, please follow the channel. But yeah, over there trying to do that, and then of course we have another gameplay trailer pop out of nowhere. So of course we got to take a look at it. We got to see if there's more Aoko footage that we can analyze and piece together how this character may play right before we get our hands on her in a couple of days. So let's go and check it out. All right, here we go. Learn by doing the fastest way to improve. What, beat each other up? That's the fastest way to improve? The answer lies in the heart of battle. All right, let's do it. Oh, right away. Getting rid of the orbs with the JC. All right, we back on the night stage too. I like it. Here we go. Shield punishes. Yeah, so she can still do that like punch series. And I'm guessing she's going to have the over... Ooh. See, that's what we're talking about. Being able to hold the orbs. That's pretty good. And then going for the overhead. That's going to be some tricky stuff. So she has two overheads you got to worry about. Ran into the orb. Yeah, so you could try to hit the orbs. But it's still... Oh, what? So from the overhead, she has a follow-up that goes into a launch combo. Is that new? I have to go back and look. Yo, she has an EX version of orbs that move forward. So last time we saw it, it actually just stayed in place. And so she actually does have a move forward version too. That looks crazy. They were like interchanging. Yeah, we definitely got some stuff to talk about. All right, Shiki's going in. Yeah, she definitely has one of the air dashes that can't overshoot. 100% right there. Oh, we got a new pose. We didn't see that pose last time, did we? See, last time she was like, I overdid it or something. So they got more interactions that we haven't seen. Oh, we get... Oh, man, you saw the movement options there? She did the 3 jumps and then the air dash. I think we saw the 2 air dashes already, too. Oh, there's the overhead. And it's jump cancelable? Oh, no. Yo, look at it. Like, half screen confirms. Yeah, you gotta deal with the orb. Oh, that's so good. So it's like, even if you shield the orb, you still, like, you initiating the mind game, but they didn't really do anything. So it's still in their favor at that point. Because, like, you press something and they don't, like, you know, they are ready for it. Woo! Shiki, stop. Shiki, stop. This is the Aoko. This is the Aoko gameplay. Stop. Oh, wow. Okay, so the, was that the, I think that was the super. She does like a twirl. Ooh. Unblockable. Okay. Shiki had to go in for a little bit. I respect it. Yeah, we definitely got a lot to analyze here. She's doing some cool things. Second gameplay, they always show more, man. Oh, more of the air movement. We saw like the double air dash. Dang, 3 jumps and 2 air dashes. The movement is gonna be ridiculous for this character. Oh, there. Okay, the charge C. So the charge 5C is still there. Yeah, so you got the low and high. Wait, was that a... You saw how big that one got? What was that one? We haven't seen that one yet. Oh, stop it. Stop it, bro. She air dash JC. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. Getting kind of excited here. Oh my god, this movement on this character. She got too much stuff, bro. Yo, her whip punish just looks so good. Because of the range that it plays at. The 2 orbs. Oh, you saw how quick they came over there? Okay, we definitely got a lot to analyze here. 100%. We got some stuff to analyze. Let's break this down. There's definitely some stuff to break down. Oh my god, Aoko. She looking strong. All right, so for this Aoko analysis, I want to break it down to a couple of things. So first, talking about her orb. So we get to see the orb in different ways. Now, we know there's a couple of versions of the orb. Obviously, she could do it in the air. She can do it on the ground, and she could do one that moves towards you, right? So she could set one in place, she can either move it towards you, and then of course I believe she still has her negative edge property, so she can make it explode on command when she wants to by holding down the button. And this is where she could get those tricky overhead setups and stuff, or she could do the punch combination and go to the low or go to the overhead and stuff like that. So we also see the moon drive versions of it. So we have the version in the air that she does. This is going to set like 2 orbs in like a diagonal position. I don't know if we've seen it in this footage, but we definitely seen it in the first footage. Then we have it to where she puts the orbs set as far as like, I believe they almost track the opponent and they're like side by side in like a straight line. And then we have the ones where they're like intertwining between each other and moving towards the opponent, taking up a bunch of screen space. So she has many ways to set up her orbs, her moon drive orbs, in different unique case scenarios. So I think that's really cool how you can set it up in different ways. I wonder if you're still going to have the hold property on them as well, to where you can make them explode whenever you want to. If you can do that along with the moon drive version as well, that's going to be very good. Another thing we can see about Aoko orbs inside Melty Blood Type Lumina is that they are hard to hit, right? So there was times where Shiki was hitting the orbs but was still getting hit by the proximity. So once again, there's 2 different types of orbs really you got to think about. There is the proximity ones, which explode when the person comes close to them, and then there is the hold orbs. Now there was a time as well where she was blocking, there was an orb behind her and it wasn't exploding. So you know, you have to think about orbs like that too when you're doing like pressure and stuff. How are you going to hit the orb but still make sure that you are safe in your pressure or safe in your combo with the orb behind you and stuff like that? So very tricky things you got to worry about when you're fighting against Aoko in that sense. There was also that one orb that got really big. I don't know if that was just like an animation because of the shield or whatever, but that was an orb that I don't remember us seeing, and I don't remember that being any type of orb. It wasn't an EX or a moon drive or anything like that. So I don't know if that was a new type of orb or just a special animation for like, I don't know, it being shielded or whatever. Next thing I want to talk about for Aoko is, of course, her movement. This character can move. We're talking about 2 air dashes and 3 jumps. And of course, when she's in moon drive, she's going to have access to 4 jumps and 3 air dashes. That is a lot of mobility. We already seen some of it come into play here with her doing like triple jumps and an air dash or a double air dash. And then she did like a hit, an air dash hit, and air dash again into another hit. So absolutely crazy like type of like pressure situations you can set up with that. So overall, she's going to be able to get out of sticky situations very easy, it feels like, especially with like, you know, you can do super jumps in the air, so she'll probably have access to the super jumps as well with that as well. I wonder if she could do like 2 super jumps with that. I don't know, we'll have to see how, you know, the extent of her mobility, because it's unique from everybody else's. But yeah, her movement looks really good, along with her having some good whiff punishes with like the finger gun and stuff like that. She looks pretty good with that. And finally, let's talk about Aoko's 1, 2, 3 series, or her record series pretty much. So, you know, you get the series of punches, so it's about 3 punches you could do, and then she could have 2 follow-ups she could do. She could do the low ender, or she could do the overhead. And the overhead can be jump canceled, but it also, which is pretty cool, because once again, they are putting multiple moons together. So I believe the assault kick is from her full moon, and the series is, I believe, from Crescent, or is it from full? I forget. But yeah, she's basically mixing a couple moons together, because that basically flip kick isn't inside the moon where she does his 1, 2, 3, but she basically has the ability to basically do her I believe is the DP motion for the overhead part, and she could do the flip kick into it and then get a combo from that actual sequence. So that's pretty cool that she has that, along with the ability to jump cancel it. Now it is a pretty slow overhead, so if a person read it with like a shield or something, then obviously you'll be playing the shield war, but she does have some options from it, as you can see. So pretty cool that she actually has this amount of options off of this one tool that she has at her disposal. Of course, her invincible super is just going to be both of these moves together, so it actually just has like a twirl up at the beginning, and then she does the actual overhead kick, and then she does the flip kick at the end to knock you down. It looks like she gets some pretty decent Oki off of it as well, so not bad for her invincible super. So final thing I want to talk about for Aoko is, of course, her pillar coverage. Now this is going to be very important to her game plan, I feel like. So she has her charge 5C, where she kicks the air and a pillar comes out of her foot. And then she has the flip kick, where a pillar comes out. And in the moon drive version, a couple pillars comes out that has more horizontal reach on it. This is going to be important to her game plan, because it's going to cover an angle of where people are going to try to maneuver around the orbs that you are placing either in the air from the air set or the ground set, when you're just setting them on the ground and they're in place. This is going to stop people from trying to jump over them and, you know, try to find a different approach. Now, if these are air unblockable, this is going to be absolutely insane for this character, if that is the truth. But just the fact that they covered a very important angle for the character while she's sitting there behind the orb is going to make it to where people are a little bit more hesitant to approach the air, and then they're going to have to try to, you know, hit the orbs on the ground. But if they're trying to focus on the orb, then this is a perfect opportunity for the Aoko player to sit behind the orb and get whiff punishes with the finger lasers, as we were seeing that she was doing here. So she's doing the finger guns. I said finger lasers. She was doing the finger guns, and she was getting a lot of whiff punishes. So this is a good opportunity for you to try to look for those whiff punishes with Aoko as well. Overall, man, the more I see this character, the more I think she's going to be super good. Of course, a lot of people know how strong Vlov is right now because of his ability to, you know, do space control pretty well with his normals, and of course his ability to zone, not being at a place. And we would think that shield would be super strong versus it, but at the distances that he is covering, he is already free to like start moving, and he can pretty much cover the options that people are trying to do from shield pretty well at the distances that he is playing. So with Aoko being at these distances as well, we can assume that she is going to have a sense of being able to cover the options out of shield pretty well, considering that she can move around after she set the orbs. She can basically react and punish accordingly, or react accordingly to what the person is doing. So super excited to see how people play this character. Only a few days, like 2 more days, guys, and we're going to be able to try out both of the new characters, both Dead Apostle Noel and Aoko. So super excited about this. Anyway, as always, let me know what you're most excited about for the patch. Are you excited for, of course, the netcode fixes? Are you excited for the characters? Are you excited for the stages? And of course, the new Raito soundtracks. Let me know what 2 of the characters you're going to be playing. Are you going to be playing DA Noel, or are you going to be playing Aoko? Let me know down in the comments below. Anyway, if you like anything I have to say, drop me a like. I really appreciate it. And if you want more from me, follow me on my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications so you know the next video goes live. As always, my name is Daikin, and I'll see you next time. Signing out.